In the last lecture, we have seen the examples on complex numbers. So, 10 examples we have seen. Continuing with the same, the next one is if 2 into 3 minus 4i plus 4 into 2 minus 5i is equal to x plus iy, then find x and y. So what we do, we take the given expression as it is, given equation as it is, that is 2 into 3 minus 4i plus 4 into 2 minus 5i is equal to x plus iy. Then we multiply by 2 to the first bracket and multiply by 4 to the second bracket, and we add the real parts and the imaginary parts, so that we will get 14 minus 18i is equal to x plus iy. So if we compare this, then we will get x is equal to 14, that is the real part, and y is equal to minus 18. The next example is show that the number 3 plus 5i upon 2 minus 3i plus 3 minus 5i upon 2 plus 3i is a real number. So here also the same thing, it is of the nature simplify, etc. So we will do it like this. We cross multiply, and in the denominator the two brackets are there, 2 minus 3i, 2 plus 3i. So they are conjugates of each other, therefore their product is 2 square plus 3 square, that is 13. And in the numerator, 3 plus 5i into 2 plus 3i plus 3 minus 5i into 2 minus 3i. So that ultimately gives minus 9 plus 19i minus 9 minus 19i. So what we will get? Minus 18 by 13. So minus 18 by 13, which is a real number. So what we want to show is achieved. Then if next example, if z is equal to I root 5 plus 3 or 3 plus I root 5, then show that 6z is equal to z square plus 14. So we take the given thing, z is equal to 3 plus I root 5, so that z minus 3 is equal to I root 5. We square both the sides, so that we will get z square minus 6z plus 9 equal to minus 5, or z square plus 14 is equal to 6z. Then the next example is find the value of z square minus 2 z cube plus z square minus z plus 2z if z is equal to 5 upon 1 minus 2i. So what is given? Z is given 5 upon 1 minus 2i. So we multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator, and the denominator product is the conjugate product, and therefore that is 1 square plus 2 square 5, and 5 into 1 plus 2i plus 1 plus 2i into 1 minus 2i, that gives 5 plus 10i. So 5 by 5 plus 10 by 5i, so that ultimately we get z is equal to 1 plus 2i. So that z minus 1 is equal to 2i. We square both the sides. Z square minus 2z plus 1 is equal to minus 4. That is z square minus 2z plus 5 equal to 0. Then z cube plus z square minus z plus 22 plus 22 actually. That we have to find. So we divide that given expression by z square minus 2z plus 5. The actual division method is shown here, and here we will get z cube plus z square minus z plus 22 is equal to z plus 3 into z cube minus 2z plus 5 plus 7, that is z plus z into 0 plus 7. Why it is 0? Because z square minus 2z plus 5 equal to 0. That is our first equation. So that we are using here, and ultimately we will get the value of z cube plus z square minus z plus 22. Instead of 2z it is 22. So that is the answer 7. Then the examples on finding the polar form. So find the polar form, or find the modulus and argument, or express in the form of modulus amplitude. So all the nature will have the same solution. The first example is half plus I root 3 by 2, and the second example 3 root 2 into minus 1 plus I. So half plus I root 3 I into root 3 by 2, that we compare with x plus iy, so that we get x is equal to half, y is equal to root 3 by 2. First we have to find modulus. Modulus of z is equal to square root of x square plus y square, and that gives the value equal to 1. Then we see the signs of x and y, both are positive, and therefore our complex number z lies in first quadrant, and in the first quadrant theta and alpha are same. Therefore argument of z is equal to theta is equal to alpha is equal to tan inverse of y by x. So that is tan inverse of root 3, that is equal to pi by 3. So argument of z is pi by 3, modulus of z is 1, and therefore required polar form of z is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta, that is cos of pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3. So this is the polar form of the given z. The second z is 3 root 2 into minus 1 plus I. So here z is equal to minus 1, we consider z equal to minus 1 plus I. So we first find the polar form of z1. Z1 is equal to minus 1 plus I. So polar form of z1 is modulus of z is root 2, and x is less than 0, y is greater than 0. Therefore z1 lies in second quadrant, and in the second quadrant argument of z1, that is theta, that is pi minus alpha, and that is pi minus tan inverse of 1, that is pi minus pi by 4, and that ultimately gives 3 pi by 4. See, we are not considering the signs tan inverse of modulus of y by x, that is our alpha. Only thing is we have to see in which quadrant the given complex number lies, and accordingly we have to decide its argument. So here argument is 3 pi by 4. Therefore polar form of z1 is equal to root 2 into cos of 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. But that is not our z. Z is 3 root 2 into z1. So 3 root 2 into root 2 cos of 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. That is polar form of z is 6 into cos of 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. This is the polar form of given z. The next is, if z1 is 5 minus 2i and z2 is 6 plus 5i, find modulus of z1 plus z2 upon z1 minus z2. So z1 given as 5 minus 2i, z2 given as 6 plus 5i. So z1 plus z2 upon z1 minus z2, that gives 11 plus 3i divided by minus 1 plus 7i. So how we separate its real and imaginary parts? Just by multiplying numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. What is conjugate of denominator? Denominator is minus 1 plus 7i. So its conjugate is minus 1 minus 7i. So here small mistake is there. So ultimately we will get the answer as minus 33 by 50 plus 74 by 50i. So that its modulus square root of x square plus y square we are getting as square root of 1313 divided by 500. The next is, if z1 is 1 minus I, z2 is 1 plus 2i, find modulus and amplitude of z1 into z2 square. So what is given? Z1 is given, z2 is given. We have to find z2 square. So z2 square we will get as minus 3 plus 4i. Then z1 into z2 square, again the product, by using the product concept we will get it as 1 plus 7i. So z1 into z2 square is 1 plus 7i. X is 1, y is 7. So its modulus is square root of x square plus y square, 1 square plus 7 square, that is square root of 50. So this is the modulus, but also we have to find its amplitude. So z1 z2 square we are getting as 1 plus 7i. Both x is 1, it is positive, y is 7, it is positive, and therefore our z1 into z2 square lies in first quadrant, and therefore its argument is theta equal to alpha is equal to tan inverse of 7, and therefore we write the answer like this. The next example is, if z1 is minus 1 plus I root 3 and z2 is 2 plus 2 root 3i, find argument of z1 by z2. The same thing, z1 by z2 we will find, and it is just by using the concept of division, multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator, and so many things, and finally we will get this as 1 by 4 plus root 3 by 4i. Z lies in first quadrant, and therefore argument is theta equal to alpha, and that is tan inverse root 3, that is pi by 3. Then the next example is for 2 marks. It can be asked, express 2 into cos of 225 plus I sin 225 in the form of x plus iy. So the reverse part. So what is given? Z is given like this. So cos of 225 degree is cos 45 degree, and sin of 225 degree is sin of 45 degree. It is 1 by root 2, and it is minus 1 by root 2, and therefore we will get this as root 2 minus I root 2. X is root 2, y is minus root 2. So with this the example parts on both, that is express in the form of x plus iy, or simplify, or find the real and imaginary parts, and express in the polar form, or find the modulus and amplitude, etc. So the example part on this we have completed. Thank you.